Dorie Miller, Dorie Housing Projects, whatever you want to call them, closed, abandoned, and let's go check them out, boys. Ain't that right, guys? Wow.
If I'm not mistaken, this place still has the original "Please keep off the grass" signs throughout the neighborhood.
Is that right?
If I remember right.
Look at those old wrought iron fences. Those been there for a while. Those have a little patina on them. Look at this. Wow. We guys think we should go that way and come back through the back of it? Because it goes far back.
Yeah, it does go
Well,
far back.
when we walk out there, we're opening ourselves up to somebody seeing us. Oh, no, not here so much.
We want to stay away from the front part. Back in here, they won't see us. It's this side that we're cool because it's blocked by the school. And then way over there, so
Cool by the school.
if we just stick in here, we'll be all right.
I say we go towards the back, man, and work our way front.
That's what he said.
It'd be cool. It's cool.
By the school.
Cool by the school. Look, it's happening. And when I went to the ER, they told me, to take you back here and draw blood and urine. I said, wait a minute, I understand the drawing of the blood, but what is this nonsense about drawing urine? This is why you just got to pee in a cup. I was like, well, then why did you say it that way?
Why'd you say it that way?
What does that mean? Like you're going to stick a catheter in me? Every single one of these white security windows I installed.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot you told me about that.
Yep, I worked in here for almost a year.
That's jacked up. You gotta live like with the security windows all like that.
And I'll be putting them up. They were complaining. They were like, this is, I don't mean to swear or nothing, but this is how it was. The people were like, this is bullshit because how am I going to open up my windows now and put my air conditioning units in? They were trapped, literally trapped on the first floor.
Let me
now.
guess the answer. Use them upstairs.
They were trapped in here.
Can you do?
And some people would be, I was installing them, drilling them, and a guy was in there, I'm locked up, they won't let me out. I swear. I was like, what? I swear. You and the guys were rolling.
Look at that one. It's split skin, man.
Let's just, let's see what we got.
Check out that. It split its own bark open. Dang. Okay, so they all have, this is 20th place then. Are they open, Tone? Wow. So peaceful back here now, though. They have to be pretty jacked up in order for them to just tear them down. They've been out here for a long time. My mom said that she remembers those being here for a while. I don't know, 40s? Maybe the 40s they were built? This is eerie. All right, I'm gonna be quiet now and let you guys enjoy the adventure with us.
Court documents. Circuit Superior Court.
Is that one open? It looks open right there.
I saw that court coming.
Wow.
Wonder if they missed that date.
They got a good excuse. Look, man, they shut the whole project down, man. I couldn't get to my mail.
There's gotta be one open. I imagine they told the people to lock the doors when they
This one don't have a deadbolt. Oh, wow. Look at the condition inside. You can kind of see. Oh, I have to.
They're all locked.
They're all, look at the side of the keyhole.
This is no fun.
There's going to be one unlocked.
See the fun of this.
It's cold, man.
Look how jacked up they are in there.
These things, these doors, you can't get these in either now.
Listen.
I know, otherwise we'd be able to climb right in the bottom of it.
Right, what a dick. Who the hell would do that shit? Whoever that was.
I wonder if there's any access to this particular door. Then just hand it right down on the floor. Mark, what do you think?
Everything's locked up. I'll put the information about everything I can find online. I'll attach it to the video, so watch for that. When it was built and all that stuff. What you set up for?
I don't know, just a walk by. But can you imagine like how it would have been?
Which way is the camera pointing over here?
Yeah, we just walked straight that way. It looks sweet. When it was
Cool.
active, like, hey, what's up? Like just all the people everywhere.
Well, my mom said once upon a time, back when she was younger, she goes, "This is great, man." She goes, "Everybody's out hanging out, and this is off. It was an awesome place to be."
Would be too.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you got friends and stuff. Back in those days, you know, that's what you did. Went outside and played with your friends and shit. Hung out with the neighbors. Now, everybody's so socially locked into the internet that we really don't do that, you know.
But I remember when I was working here, all the top windows, man.
So you did every
People would
building.
be hanging out, talking to each other through building to building. That's
So you
how
did
they-
every building, right?
Hey, what's up? Da, 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 da. And anybody that was on the ground floor walking around at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, they were wasted, like wasted, drunk already. I'm like, what you guys got? Because what we would do is we would pick a certain particular abandoned one, and we would use that to charge all of our tools, our batteries, things like that.
Right.
So one guy would have to keep an eye on it, and that was me. I would be making sure no one would go in there and take all of our stuff. Because people would comment like, well, you guys got a lot of tools, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Travel light, man.
So you want to go just straight down left, or what? You just walk straight there. Yeah.
Once upon a time. Because they got them all locked down. I was trying to look inside one of them just to kind of see the shape. But they got them all locked up. Might get lucky somewhere and find one open, but looks like for pretty much overall they're locked up. You know, they all had their own little water outlet for the front between each building. See that?
What do you call a spit?
Just trying to get a close-up detail of them.
Crazy if some of them still have the power going like that.
Those security windows, man.
It really does. Look at all the schools they left. And look at Spalding Elementary next to Edison with the water going in the basement. That's been running for years, bro.
What's today's date? What's today's date?
18th.
April 18th then, right? Yeah. April 18th, 2021. This is a look at. I'm sure we'll be back a couple times and start seeing more and more. I'm sure they're going to have to strip it out and start busting it up. Hopefully we get a chance to look at it again. There's the store right there across the street. I have a video on that. Look, you can see the store across the street from right there. This is pretty neat, actually. Even if we can't get inside, I just want to look around. Memory of Dean's. No.
Some that would open and others that wouldn't. But we only placed these ones on the sides of the buildings, and I don't understand why. I never asked questions. We just went.
Could that be where they would be able to put in a window air conditioner?
I mean, you could open it. I don't know how it worked.
It
But
looks like it just clips in. When you, that thing just goes up.
But I tell you what, Mark. You know how many? You know how many 14, 15?
There's the playground. There's the way out.
Yeah, I was doing these. They're called T-forks.
There's the main street coming. When you leave out of it, it's a one-way over there.
have to put them up, hold them, and then I would drill them, all the holes, and then I would come back.
It's almost, it almost looks like, I don't know, the numbers on the buildings are really cold to me. Like the numbers, I don't know, instead of street names. Like,
Why are they all locked, man?
this is DC-14.
Hey, man. Crazy, isn't it? Woo!
Eerie.
Oh, it's so quiet. Silence.
Gotta have the shoes on the fuck.
Oh, the ghetto shoes?
I did not even see those.
We probably want to back up a little bit.
Yeah, from that road.
Yeah. And then let's just cut back through over here.
You know what that means, right? When you see those hanging like that? In the hood, back when I was coming, huh?
I know there's a meeting.
Yeah, and I don't know what it is.
They sell drugs there.
Oh, they do have basketball courts here.
Yeah, there's a playground. That means you sell drugs somewhere right there. They whip it up and you see those, like, oh man, somebody's got that shit around. So you kind of cruise around it.
You think they got any drugs right now?
I think he's out.
If anybody's in there.
Stay away from that street, though.
That's the main one that we, remember we took a picture in front of it?
Yeah, we'll keep away from here and we'll just cut back through over here. This way we can go all the way to the back.
See, smoking like a true veteran explorer. Let's just stay off the main path, and at the end we'll leave that path. This way, if we get thrown out, we already got everything. I got you.
Man, they got some big old satellite dishes. What was they getting? All kinds of Pornhub.
I remember that. Yeah, it was all when it was hot.
It's white. It is open. Look at here. Look at here. Uh-oh, I don't know if we can get in with that bird's nest. Hey, how you guys doing, man? Hey, did they close everything down out here? Is anybody left?
Hell yeah, I'm getting the rest of my shit out. This shit over with.
What happened? Why'd they take everybody out of here?
Shit, it's closed. I don't know. They just tearing it down. It's over with now.
That's why we came out here to see what was going on. I'm born and raised out here, man. Dorie, Indiana, and I'm like, what the hell's going on to the neighborhood?
Hell yeah, they tearing this motherfucker
Man,
down.
we ain't trying to bother you, man. We decided walking around, man.
I see you.
Okay.
All right, my man. Hey, appreciate you.
Okay.
Hey, you ever watch YouTube channels?
Hey, you look familiar.
That's the Steel City Storm, man.
You know the Steel City Storm channel?
Hell yeah.
That's me, my man.
For real?
Yeah.
We out here with
What's
Dodge.
happening? I ain't got you on camera right here. I just got your voice. Is that all right?
Yeah, you cool.
You want me to turn it off?
Yeah, hey, come
All
on
right.
for me.
Let me go back out.
15 version.
Yes, man, you look familiar. Yeah, on the playground down here.
We got spotter Mark over here.
One fucking door.
The one, now you know what I'm looking, man.
Yeah, you found one door.
He said this shit's over with. It's over.
Yeah, I wonder why, though. I would.
It's sad, man. All these people losing their homes, man.
There's a
You know?
lot of houses there. It doesn't make
Uh,
A lot of people without a fucking home.
Right, but
Look
did
at
they
this.
relocate them? You know what I mean?
There it
Did
goes,
they-
man.
Yeah.
I feel sorry. I feel so bad when guys.
That
I'm
must
just
have been
watching.
the guy you seen riding his bike in here, ain't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so he was still getting his stuff in there.
What a cool dude, man. And hey, man, God bless you, man. If you see this video, God bless you, man. I hope everything gets on the up and up for you, man. This is sad in a way. The more I'm absorbing it, and you seen that?
He said, "You got cold beer and a red wine." Said, "You all right with me?"
Hey, let me hit you. Hey,
Watch.
hey, let me hit you with the wristband. It's all
Big
right.
Tone trumped you with the beer. Next
Yeah, he
time
did.
Put the wristband over the beer.
No, I'm giving cold wristbands out.
Cold wristbands. Ice cold wristbands.
Get your wet puppy teddy bear.
And when you're done with it, you can put it around the beer can for a gripper.
They know some of these are punched out too. Wow, it's weird.
Wow.
Now I'm scared to look through the little holes.
Yeah, man. You gotta. I said we just hurry up and get this journey.
That was the last thing in the world I was gonna expect.
Wow.
Walked up and I
But I
seen
called
his
it.
arm, and I'm
I
like,
called it, didn't I? I said that's what I'm
Guys,
worried about.
what'd you think about that one? Come on, we gotta get this on tape, man. This is a memorable moment. Mark, what'd you think?
Not
Open the
much,
door.
man. It's just-
Hey, what's good?
The
sad situation here.
It is.
I'm glad that we didn't go inside the place
Right.
and he was
Well, that's
in
why we
there.
don't do it the way we approach things right. I believe that's why I'm safe running with you guys because I know how you guys approach things. It's the way I do things.
We're cautious about
You know,
it.
absolutely, man.
Yeah, it's always
Absolutely.
safe, have fun, but be safe first. That's,
This is awesome. Explore. One. Number two, it's very sad that all these people lost their homes.
yeah.
And three, when you talk to somebody, especially a young person like that, a little bit on the overwhelming side for me, man. It's like, dang, man. You think you got life bad right now?
Always somebody out there who's got it worse.
A lot of people.
For a minute there, I felt like a rock between two cameras.
See, and that's why I don't go around talking shit on my films about Gary, this and that. Because, you know, all you can do is just bring, hey, man, I know you. I remember what you said, you know, and stuff. You know, I just do this for the hometown love, you know. Yeah, there's nothing to talk shit about, exactly. Right. Look at the old clotheslines. I know, as soon as he looked at me, he went, man, you look familiar. Had to hurry up and get it in, man.
I also remember too, there was when I was working in here, there was a few places that, when like typical around, you know, in our neighborhood, when someone would get killed, they'll put trinkets and teddy bears and stuff. So it was always real eerie to walk by it and see that.
We seen that over in
Right, like it would just be like random, like right here.
Yeah.
Like, what happened? Was he doing his
Somebody
laundry and
get
got
killed.
shot, or?
yeah,
You know, it's-
stray bullets.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of stray bullet killings, man. Especially these kids, because they ricochet off the ground. They don't go that far up, you know. I remember just reading, like, it seems like every month there'd be 2-3 kids shot by a gun. That's crazy. Some people do not need to have pistols. Shotguns. They need a slingshot or a BB gun. My dude said, this shit's over with. It's done. I'm gonna walk away a little bit, just let you guys hear. And here's the back of it. It goes pretty deep. The eerie remains, Dorie projects. That's a great spot for a picture. I've never been back here. You just don't see stuff like this all the time. It's amazing. All these people without homes. I'm sure they relocated them, but still.
Oh, did you turn on the water?
No, I seen that though. You got me scared to open doors now. They started, oh, I knew.
Everybody home?
You guys wanna get in?
I would like to see one of them.
Make sure you announce yourself, man.
Ugh. It stinks. There's water everywhere.
That's why it's coming from inside.
If you look over here to the left, it's not this one. Oh. Look to your left, Joe.
That's a cold, wet one. I don't want to be in that one.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Yeah. They're pretty much going to be. That's probably why they're tearing them down. They're probably not in that great of condition inside. Tone, do you have access to find out when these were built? I
Yeah.
think it's 40s, right?
I can Google it. What is it? Dorie Miller?
Yeah. They kind of put a little perspective on. I'm going to say, Big Mark, when do you think these were built? Take a guess.
40s, 50s, something like that.
I'd say 60s, 70s, but I don't know. Totally a guess.
What do you think, Tone? What do you do it?
If I would guess, I'd probably say probably the 50s.
I'm going to go with you. So nice and quiet, though. We could just put one house back here and have the rest to ourselves, man.
All right, Dorie Miller Homes. Dorie Miller Homes. The Dorie Miller home site is located in the Etna Pulaski neighborhood on the mid-eastern edge of the city. The site is adjacent to several. I'm waiting for it to. There we go. The land uses in the area are primarily residential and light industrial. Doesn't say any history.
Just Google it when they were built. It'll pop up. I would, but I got to use my phone.
I got you, brother.
My man. Appreciate you, sir. It's quite actually peaceful back here.
Well, I bet you this place was loud back in the day.
Well, even those guys just talking normal, I can hear it bouncing off the walls right here. So this is the back of it.
Oh, fucking gross.
I hope I caught that in
He did
the
a drive by.
fucking-
He did a snot by. Marco's like the.
It hit right here. It was not even close. I'm a professional. Snot rocket.
I could never do those, man. I never could get it down.
That's like gleeking, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's hard too.
He's
All
so,
right.
he's so good. He shot mine one time in my foot. He untied my shoestring.
Gary set to demolish. Okay.
I'm gonna say the yeah.
I'm not getting
50.
anything. Oh, 1941.
1941.
1941.
Impressive. There it is, Joe. 41. Nobody guessed 40s, did we?
No, we guess 50s.
It's the 40s or 50s.
I'm go ahead and give you that points awarded. All right, yeah.
So is that,
In case you wonder what's going on here, this is I'm going on video. You can do some drone flying, and if you want to see it,
pulling
go
all cover
to.
up, or is it brick repair?
That's
What?
a good point, man.
It seems to be in between all the bricks.
Damn, 1941. This is old.
This doesn't. I don't know. Maybe that's not right, but or they redid them because isn't from the 40s.
Well, yeah, if they resoftened it and all that stuff on there. I mean, just look at the brick alone. I think that's what it all was, is all brick. Then they came back later in the years, 20 years later,
Right.
put some siding, put windows on it, or whatever they did.
Mark, do you think that they had gutters on there? No, I mean like.
I'm going in. Big Mark, 40. Told. I said, what, gutters? Yeah, they had them in the 40. Come Up Ins Network. Make sure you check it out. Michael Padre right there, my friend. Been doing this for like 4 years now, and got some excellent stuff. He's the only one with Star Plaza, actually. I should have went with him when he asked me to go,
All
but
17 different times I went.
oh, I know. I was scared.
What? It was Maryville?
The same thing that you got. Remember when you were in there and then you see the security chasing you around?
Yeah, like 5 cops.
That was,
start-
yeah. Up and away. And for all you explorers out there, man, don't come out here tearing nothing up, all right? That's what gives us heat, and we don't like that, man. Come out here just taking pictures and leaving footprints, as they say.
Hey, can you do that thing you do?
My storm pose?
Yeah.
All right. Storm pose time. All right, we're back. Took a couple pictures and put them on the video or the links. Couple renegades piece of decay bracelets. Yeah, you know the condition's gotta be pretty bad. I mean, looking up there.
Right. Can't just sit there and slam them.
Wow. That's an old sign. That's a cool sign too, actually.
What'd you find?
Look at that. Look how old school that sign is. That's been there for a while.
Children's at play.
Speed bumps ahead.
It's just a sign. You can tell. Look at it. Look at the condition on it. You know how many people's punched that sign?
That's why it's bent right here.
Yeah, people punching it.
People walking by.
Yeah, you know it is.
God, son of a...
Oh, a couple of those too. Looks like there's something in that window right there, Sid.
Yep. I mean, now it's got me second guessing since we ran into that guy. But I was telling Mark, I don't even want to really try to go into any of them because what if somebody's in there?
But now it's great though because we know that it's good to walk around and get this one shot. We're going to be back here. Of course, we'll be back
We're
here.
going to document the downfall.
My brother Charlie wants to come out here. Everybody's going to come out here. There's a lot of good pictures out here. I'm just doing a one-time video while we can get in right now. This way, in case we don't get it back in. I got one. Let's see what it looks like behind the. This is the back of the lot here. Hey, this is Dale lived here. Let's see if I can get him.
I get fucking driving around.
Wow, the old clothes. Those look a little rough. Man, I bet there's a lot of stories back here.
Fell down the stairs. Fell down the damn stairs again. Halfway down now. Oh Lord, Jesus Christ.
Amazing. Very peaceful. All that trash. I wonder what that was. Probably a little park at one point in time. Anybody remembers what this used to be? Please let me know. And I hope you're enjoying the video. It's a rare look. Man, I can't stop thinking about that young buck that I ran into, the gentleman. Man, sad situation, man.
Is it wet? Yeah. Will it make me sweat? Yeah. Woo! I'm about to get in the hot tub. Gonna get in the hot tub. Let me see. Woo! Woo! Water too hot in the hot
do walk
tub.
Can you hold this again for 1 second?
Look at me
Stop,
flying
pause
the
real
drone.
quick, Paul. Not the,
I don't know what the fuck
Okay.
I'm doing, but.
Stop. Pause.
I'm just hitting buttons. Like,
All right, we're gonna take a couple pictures. I'll throw them at the end of the video, and I'll continue with a little bit of music on our way walking out. Maybe we don't know. We do it on the fly, and that's what makes it so fun.
hey, I'm bringing it down, bro.
oh, perfect.
Yeah, I'm bringing it down. Not really.
19th place East. The old sidewalks. Here's where I come walking around the back where the guys are taking pictures. I walked through there.
That's why that's important to Tony.
Somebody was lighting up the neighborhood with paintballs.
There's a good use for it. Gut it out and play paintballs back here. Incredible. I'm glad I got to see this before it gets all ripped up. I'm sure you guys have a lot of memories. Hope you're enjoying the video. There'll probably be a couple more. This is such a significant spot in Gary. I knew it was important to document it. And this is it. Thank you for your support. If you like the channel, make sure you share the page. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can catch me on live streams every now and then. I do live streams. It's always fun to hang out with subscribers and people who watch the channel. Talk about exploring, and sometimes I'll have little giveaways, and yeah. Oh boy, look at that. Somebody actually did that. All the people of just live out here. Tell me your memories. Love to hear them. Look at all those cameras. Hey, there's a lot of cameras here. Alabama Street. Thomas Street, 20th Place. And here we are. Bernard Watson School's right there. Stores Cross Street. Hatcher Pavilion, swimming pool. And here's the office.
Okay. Thanks, Mark.
No
We'll
problem.
check back in with you next time. For us here at Lost to Time, Mark Dudd.
Signing off.
Signing off.
Well, there it is. Dorie. Quite a eerie feeling. What do you think, guys? Let me wrap mine up here too. Big Mark, always good to hang out with you, brother.
Always a pleasure, my
Yep.
man.
Absolutely.
Creepy little spot, huh? Sad in a way, though.
Yeah, very sad. I'd say for sure.
Big Tone, everybody knows.
Hey guys.
Big Tone's always got something to say. Recap me. What do you think?
Well, I think it's, to be honest, it's sad because I want to know, where did all these people go? Like,
Yeah.
what did they do with them? You know,
Dispersed in different places.
I mean, how was it? Was it like, hey, you got to move out in 30 days? That's it. And I imagine that. Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
That's just my thought. I think it's sad.
Appreciate it, brother.
Yep.
And of course, the tracksuit Messiah himself,
Hoi!
hair of God, hair of Jesus. What'd you think?
I don't know. I'm slightly underwhelmed, simply because when we walked into Delaney, it was like stuff was trash. There's trees coming out of front doors. You know what I mean? Like it had been long abandoned, and I don't know. There's something different about A, not being able to go inside any of the places, and B, it being cleaned up and sort of taken care of. Like, look over there. There's just a bunch of stuff sitting outside. Like they're stacking it ready to go. It's not strewn about haphazardly with shit everywhere. So I don't know what I think about this. I'm interested to see what it becomes. There's no way it's just the bulldozers are coming in tomorrow and it's wiped out looking like this.
You
This
heard my
place is
man.
going to be here for a while.
Lots of time, come up into network. Joe, appreciate it. And guys, we're gonna get on out of here, man. I got to see these.
All
front
of the
sides.
things that Joel says on these videos cannot be taken as fact because he doesn't know what he's talking about. Just
That's a fact.
It's a fact.
That's a fact.
That is a fact.
but in theory, you can't take what I just said as fact either.
Hey,
So
you can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish, right?
he was so excited for a split second. I got that disappointment in slow-mo.
Oh, it needs to be in slow mo.
That's cool. See, this is the kind of stuff I was sort of